Hey there, Saki here from Sakitech. In today's video, I want to do a quick unboxing, first time setup, and a software demonstration for the HTC 10 so you get a nice idea of what to expect if you want to buy this phone or simply want to see what it's all about. So there's the box, let's open it and dive right in. So here's the box, let's lift this up and see what's inside, what kind of presentation we have, and there we go, we have the HTC 10 seemingly all by itself. So let's pull this thing out. And we're going to put it on the side for a minute to see what else is in the box, and we'll come right back to the phone in a minute. So let's remove that cap. There we go. And underneath, I can see the SIM card removal tool. It's tucked in a box. So let's remove that box, which has the user guides and other documentation in there. Let's put that aside, and let's see what's underneath that package over there. And underneath, we have the USB-C type cable and the wall adapter. So here's the full contents of the box: the wall adapter, the USB-C type cable, the phone, and the box with the user guides and the SIM card removal tool. And as you can see, you do not get earphones with this package. So let's just do a quick tour around the phone. So on the back, as you can see, you have the HTC Ultra Pixel main camera with optical image stabilization. You've got the laser autofocus sensor, and you also have the dual LED flashlight. And on the top, you've got the 3.5 millimeters headset jack and nothing else. And on the bottom in the middle, you've got the USB Type-C connector as well as the HTC Boom Sound Hi-Fi Edition speakers. And on the left side of the phone, you have the micro SD card slot. Now just remember, this micro SD card slot allows you to expand your storage up to 2 terabytes. So if you're a media hog, you have plenty of room to expand. And of course, on the right side, you've got the nano SIM card slot, the volume rocker, and the power key. Alright, so let's get this thing rolling. Let's turn on the phone and see what to expect. This is a first time setup, so we just powered on the phone. And just a quick summary, you do have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 quad-core processor in this phone. You've got 4 gigabytes of RAM, and you have a quad HD display. The display size is 5.2 inches, and the resolution is 2560 by 1440 pixels. So we have the HTC logo coming up, and this is an unlocked version, so you're not going to see any kind of carrier branding, which is fantastic. I prefer to buy these things completely unlocked. And as is usual, Android is going through its startup process. It's saying Android is starting, which means it is optimizing apps for the phone. It's going to go over each app, optimize them, and it's going to finish boot, as you can see now. And of course, the moment the booting is finished, you're going to see the logo one more time, and then you're going to be taken straight into the setup screen, the welcome screen. Alright, so that's the initial setup screen. At the bottom left, there's tools. Let's tap on it to see what that is. So as you can see, you've got some network settings, some diagnostic tools, and other settings you can change. Let's just exit for now and click start. And this is the terms of use, which we are going to accept, of course. And let's connect to the Wi-Fi. So the connection is complete, and let's move on by clicking next and see what's next. Do you want to use mobile data? Yes, if possible. Okay, now it's going to probably ask me to add a Google account, which I'm going to do. Accept anything that pops up, obviously. So I just set up my Google account, but I do not want to automatically back up device data. So uncheck that. Take a look at all these things. Find your location, location accuracy. This is all fine. Click next, and that's going to complete the setup for my Google account. And then, do you want to restore this phone from a backup? No. What I want to do is I want to create a brand new device. So tap that. At the top it says set up as a new device. Click done. Click next. And that's going to start the restoration process. In this case, there is no restoration. So that's quick and easy. Set the date and time and move on. Let's click next. And then it's going to ask you to set up a fingerprint. You do have the option to skip this, which I am going to do for now. And let's just move on for a minute. Skip anyway. And in the next screen, they want you to pick a name for your phone. I gave mine the name Saki. And then I do want to share my precise location for custom recommendations. And click next. And this is the end of the initial setup process. So setup is almost complete. And there we have it. The wallpaper is up. The app drawer is up. And there we go. We have the home screen up and ready to roll. So let's start with the very basics. Let's pinch the screen, which brings up the customization menu. On the bottom, you've got the widgets that you can put into the home screen. And let's pinch one more time. There's the Blinkfeed on the side, and you have some extra screens you can customize. You can add panels, home panels, by pressing plus. Let's go back out. Here's the second panel. There's the third empty panel. And here's the Blinkfeed, the famous HTC Blinkfeed that a lot of people like to turn off. So let me just quickly show you how to turn this thing off. Go back, pinch the screen, tap and hold, and simply click, drag it to where it says remove. It's gone. If you do want it back, you simply press plus. But as you can see, it's gone. But pinch the screen one more time, click plus, and Blinkfeed comes right back. Let's go back into the home screen, swipe over. So this is in fact a phone, so let's take a look at the phone app. There's the dialer for the phone, and if you tap that button on the bottom left, it brings up the keyboard from where you can search for people by their name. Let's go back out into the app drawer. So here's the app drawer. On the top left, it says apps, and as you can see, it is sorted alphabetically, but you can make a change. You can sort it in a custom order, or you can sort it by most recent apps installed. You can also tap that search icon, and you can actually search for apps, especially if you have a lot of applications. So let's search for the clock applications just to demonstrate. So just type in, and clock apps come right up. Let's go back by tapping the back button. And finally, you can also access the Play Store directly from the app drawer, which is very convenient. It makes sense. And one more thing in the app drawer, let's just go right back in the app drawer. There's a button on the top right, tap it, and you have some options such as the grid size. So let's tap on the grid size and change the grid size of the apps. Go for 3x4, and now you have 3 apps horizontally and 4 apps vertically. Okay, and of course you can swipe through these things. Very nice and smooth. Tap it again. You can also tap on Manage Apps. That takes you into the app management screen. So let's tap on it. There we go. We have all the apps listed. Let's just go into Chrome. And as you can see, there's a lot of options here. You can disable the app. You can set the permissions for this application. You can change the notifications for this application. So let's do a quick demonstration. Very fast. Tap on notifications, and as you can see, you can block notifications, you can customize notifications and all that. Let's go back. Let's go to permissions, and from here you can see what permissions Chrome has access to. In this case, the only permission it has access to is the location. However, it cannot access your camera, contacts, microphone, or storage. So let's go back out. And let's go check to see the notifications panel. So let's pull this thing down from top to bottom. First we have the actual notifications, and then if you swipe one more time, you get the toggles. Now look at the toggles very carefully. Some of the toggles, such as the Wi-Fi icon, has a small triangle pointing downward. If you tap on that triangle, it expands that toggle, as you can see. And when you're done, you simply click Done, which takes you back to the quick toggles. Let's press the button on the top right. When you press it, it toggles between quick toggles and the notifications. If I tap it one more time, it goes back into quick toggles. And you also have the settings icon. Tap it, it takes you into the settings. So here's the settings. If you scroll down, you can go to personal. From here, you can tap on personalize, and here you can change the wallpaper. You can grab new themes. If you go down, you can even get new keyboard colors. So tap on keyboard color, takes you to a store, and from here you can download custom keyboards, which is fantastic. Let's go back and take a look at the themes. So you can also download and change entire themes for the phone. So let's tap on change themes, and here we have some options. Let's download this new theme. It's going to ask you to sign in, which I just did. So the download process has started, and as you can see, it is downloading. It's going to install, and then I can click on apply, and that's going to apply the new theme. Let's see, what is this? Let's uncheck everything and click OK. It says do not apply the following from this theme. We want to apply everywhere, so make sure everything is unchecked and click apply. and it says theme applied. Let's go back out to see what it looks like. There we go. We have a brand new theme. The phone looks completely different. The icons are different. The background is different. If you go into the phone app looks different. It is now black and dark. If you go into the app drawer, everything has changed across the board. So yeah, that's basically it. Let's also look at the camera. So let's launch the camera app. Let's swipe from top to bottom, which brings up the different options. So you can toggle between the photo, the ZO camera, the panorama, and the pro mode. And under each mode that you select, you can make some changes. So with the photo mode, you can set up a timer. You can change the size of the photo that you're taking. And if you scroll over, you can get to settings, tap settings, and from here you can enable the grid. You can geotag photos. You can enable voice capture and stuff like that. But again, look at these options on the top. Video, hyperlapse, slow motion, selfie video, selfie photos. Again, a very simple and easy user interface. Let's go back out. So yeah, that's it. That's the HTC 10. Very nice phone. I do have to let you know that it's very smooth. There was no lag. Everything works flawlessly. And I'll be making more videos about the HTC 10, most likely a tips and tricks video that goes into the details so you can master this phone, whether you want to buy the phone or just want to see what it looks like. For now, that's all. Well, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to Sakitech and give this video a thumbs up. Also, follow me on Twitter and Facebook at sakitech online, for which links are in the description below. Have a fantastic day.